All right. So welcome everyone. Today we are in week 6, right? Week 6 and module 4, formulas and functions. As you see here, the weightage is 15 to 20% only compared to module 1 and 2, right? Module 1 is somewhere around 30 to 35, right? And this is 15 to 20, which means you can expect the questions somewhere around 5 to 6 questions in formulas and functions. Okay, so that's how the weightage has been given for this particular module. Let's go over one by one. For the first data set here, we have the name, first name, last name of the employees, their employee ID, and their phone number. So this is the 3 tasks that we need to complete. All right. I need to get the state name from employee ID column. I have employee ID column here. And it is a combination of various numbers, right? I have some 101, then CA, California, and then last 4 digit. Perhaps this 4 digit, last 4 digit number may be the mobile number. So this is how they created the employee ID. So now the task is we want to get the state from this ID. I want to take California, New York, Rhode Island, like that. I want to display here. So which function I can use it? We have various functions, right? In formulas and functions, we have various functions. So which function we can use for completing this task? Do you think middle? Okay, correct. Middle. So I need to take the data from the middle. What is the function name exactly? Middle is correct. We want to take the character from the middle. That's right. What is the name of the function? Equal. What I should type? What are all the text functions that
TEXTJOIN.
text join? Okay. Another.
Yeah.
Try something. Let's see what are all the text function we have. Okay. We have left. Correct. We have left function. We have right function. And we have. Okay. Yeah. We have concat function. Correct. Concat function. And then what we have? What function we have under the text? If you want to deal something with the text, what are the functions that we have? Yeah, think. We are just reviewing, okay? Yeah, take your own time.
Okay.
Someone said count. Okay, good. Count, okay, excellent.
COUNTIF.
Counta, yeah, I like this counta. Kerry used to say like this, counta. I will say countie. She used to say counta. Yeah. These 2 function is there, okay?
I'm gonna write that.
We have len.
Len, yeah, we have len. Good, Maria. Len function. Anything you remember? If I want to do something with the numbers, numeric data.
COUNTBLANK.
Say it again, please.
COUNTBLANK.
Ah, yes. Count blank. Correct. Count blank.
Sum. Average.
TEXTJOIN.
Yes. Sum.
Dot.
Average. Average. Oksana, you said text join, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Text join.
TEXTJOIN.
If function.
Brilliant.
If function.
Yeah. Brilliant. If function. Good job, Nazim.
Upper lower.
Upper lower. Okay. Good.
COUNTIF.
Upper. Count if. Yes. COUNTIF. Good. Yeah, this is a good review. COUNTIF. Yes. Then what else? Did we included everything or we are still looking for something?
Logical test is another one or no?
A logical is if.
If, okay.
Okay, logical function, L-O-G-I-C.
It's the
Gladius,
same like if.
good Gladius. Logical function, right?
Mhm.
We can group these functions like this. Logical function is if. So
Perfect.
COUNTIF is also logic function. You count only if certain condition matches. So that is called logic function, okay? Count and COUNTIF, right? This COUNTIF and if are logic function, correct?
Logical
So this is what we discussed, you remember? So this one, right? So left, right, mid, concat, text join, length of the function, upper, lower. All these we call as text functions, okay? All these are comes under the category called text. These are text functions. Text functions. So this is logical functions, right? And these are all what we can say this sum, average, count, count blank.
Max, min.
Good. Now you are recollecting everything. Good. Max, min. I think we are done with today's topic. Yeah. This is what pretty much today. Numeric, right? If I want to deal something with numbers, right? Numerical data, then I will go with count. If I want to count how many employees are there. So either I can go the count A if it's text data, or I can go with count if it's numeric. If I want to see how many students are absent in the class, right? So count blank. What is the maximum value in the range? What is the minimum? Sum everything, average everything. These are all numeric. And text, we have this much function. And then for the logic, we have if and COUNTIF. I think we have listed everything for today's class. All right. So let's visit one by one. So now we want to, someone said, I want to take the middle. I want to take, because the state is in the middle, right, of this text data, it is in the middle. So which function is more appropriate to use now? Think like that and tell me.
Mid?
Mid. Good job. Mid. I want to go for mid function. That's exactly correct. Mid. So what that mid will do, let's go for the syntax and see. I will type equal and then type mid. And then what I can do, I can double click. The moment I double click, what it is asking, it is opening one parenthesis, right? It opens one bracket and then it is asking what the text function I need to enter. And then what is the start number and how many character I want. So what is the text I want to extract? This one, first one, right? That is C3. I just click it, it takes. Then I want to add a comma. See here, we call this text start number and number of characters. We call that as a parameter. So we provided first value, C3. We provided it. Then what we have to do, we have to tell Excel, comma. Now you see automatically it will ask you the next one. Now it is asking, Excel is asking you start number or the starting position, the character that we want to take. What is the starting position of this C?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the fourth position, that is the starting number or the starting position. And then what I have to do now? Immediately I have to do comma. Then Excel will ask me, okay, I got it. How many character you want from that position? How many character we want now?
2.
2. California, yeah, CA, only 2. We want only 2. We given all the parameters. We separate everything by comma, and then we are going to close the bracket. Let's see if it is correct. CA. So once we get that, what we do, we go to the previous cell, and then we know the autofill. Very good. We double click or drag and drop, we extract all the value. So we solve the first question. So two ways you can use the formulas and function. Let's say that if you are very comfortable in applying the formula and function like this method, you type mid and then press the tab key or double click this, and then you can pass all the arguments here itself, right? The first method, how I did. If you are not comfortable, sometimes adding comma is confusing for me, opening the bracket, closing the bracket, confusing me. So what we can do, we can go with the dialog box method, okay? So that is very safe method also. We don't miss any commas, double quote. We call that as syntax that we use in the formulas or functions. So we don't miss that. So the dialog box takes care of that. So we'll go with that method now. Okay, what I did, I type equal mid and then it opened the bracket. Now you see whatever the function we are using that is displayed in the formula bar, correct?
Mhm.
And then just to the left side, you will see this insert function box here. See here, fx. You want to click that, just click that one. So that will open one dialog box for us. So now, what is the first thing it is asking me? It is saying that, okay, you are doing the mid function now. It is asking all the details with you. Now it is asking, what is the text? Where is the text data that I want to look like that? It is asking you. So where is the text data now? C3.
Right.
We can type C3 or you can click it here. Automatically it will C3. And then what you can do, you can just verify to the right side whether it is pulling the correct data, whether it fetches the correct data. Correct. 101 CA 8955. That is what exactly it is taking, right? We are good with this. Put one tick mark in the mind. Then go to the second one. What it is asking now? Start number. Okay. From this one, what is the start number I want to look for to get the data? Start
4.
number is starting index 1, 2, 3, 4. We want position 4. So type 4. And then from that fourth position, how many character we want? C and A, only 2 we want, right?
2.
So here you type 2. And then you see the output here, California. This is what exactly we want. And then click OK. You get this. And then double click. So if you are comfortable in passing all the arguments in the formula right away, you can do that. Or you can use this fx function button box, okay? And then it will guide you. The dialog box will guide you step by step what to do so that you can do it in the exam. So in that way, you don't miss any of the syntax error. We call that as a syntax, okay? All right, so I take few minutes to explain this one. The rest of the things we can go very quickly, okay? Now, the second one. Your task is to combine the last name and the first name separated by comma. Separated by comma. So which function we want to use here? Just think, recollect, think. We want to combine two functions.
I think TEXTJOIN.
TEXTJOIN.
Yes, you can either use, see, if they did not mention
Or CONCAT.
concatenate or if they did not mention text join, you can use any of these two methods. Okay, either you can use concat or you can use text join. Both will help to join the text together. In other words, to combine the text together, right? So that is concat, concatenation. Concat means putting together. That is concat or text join. You can use both. Anything you can use. If they did not ask specifically, if they use the concatenate function, then use only concatenate. Simply if they say combine, use anything. So in this case, let's go with concat. We go with concat. I'm just typing concat only. And I'm going to double click this. I will go with the function dialog box method. Okay. I'm going to click that now. It opens the dialog box. So it is asking me, okay, what is the first text that I want to type? It's asking me. what they said, last name. Where is the last name here? B3. Yeah, I can type B3, or I can also go and click it there, right? B3 and then. So if I type
A3.
A3, what it will happen? Just look what it will
Oh
happen.
no, comma,
Yeah,
Not
because
A3. A3.
yeah, I should
comma first, then A3.
see. Yeah, because this is the keyword here. Separate by comma. You need to separate the first name Smith with a comma. So what you do here, you add a comma and a space. And then first name is separated with a comma. And then the last name here is A3.
A3.
See here, the first name is separated with a comma with the, the last name is separated with a comma with the first name. You see the output here? Last
Yeah.
name, comma, first name. Our output is good. We are totally good. And then see here, where I just simply typed a comma only. It automatically put the double quote for me. I did not put double quote. Okay. So you can practice this even if you complete the Gmetrics module 4 for the first time, retake it one more time. That time you use the dialog box method and just add only comma and then go to the next text box. You will see automatically the double quote is added for you. Okay. So you don't worry about the syntax and everything.
I
And then,
solved all the question with the dialog box.
yes, maximum you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You solved that like that. Good.
Yeah, I
Yes.
solved all.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, that is very safe. Yeah, we can escape from the syntax. I'm going to say OK to this, and I can double click this.
Then I have question.
Yes, yes, Oksana.
You said we need to put comma and space.
Yeah, we need to put a comma.
Too.
Yeah, in text box 2, we need to put a comma and the space. That's exactly correct. See, I had added a comma and a space. If I did not add a space, what will happen? See here, it will be very closer. Smith, comma, John. So what I did, I just added a comma and then I click OK.
Okay.
I know this is Oksana only, right?
Yeah.
Excellent observation. Yes, a comma and a space, correct. And then the last task, convert the text in column A to uppercase. So in column A, we have proper case letters. Proper case means only the first letter are capital and the remaining are lowercase. So that we call as a proper case. We need to convert everything to uppercase here. Which function is going to help me to solve this?
Upper.
Correct. So directly they have given the function name uppercase. Let's say that convert the text in column A, or let's say like this, capitalize CAP is the spelling correct? Capitalize CAPTIALIZE. Okay, capitalize the text in column A. So which means what you will figure out here?
Upper.
Capital letter. Capital means upper, right? So sometimes like this, you have to take the clue from the question. Okay, capitalize, which means they are asking literally the uppercase. Okay, so let's go upper. Here also I can go with the dialog box method, but here there is only one argument, right? So there is no meaning to go there. So what I can do, just only one. So I go and click here and then press enter. It has taken John and then I can just double click. So we solved everything, right? Okay, so now we'll go a little bit faster, okay? So now you understand the dialog box method and everything, right? So let's move on to the next one. So sometimes we will see the questions like this also. Already they would have applied something and there will be some error like this. Our task will be like fix the error in cell D17 and then autofill it. Like that they will give the question, okay? So we have the issue over here. I'm going to click cell D16. Look the formula that is used in the formula bar. Just look this and then see what is the issue going over here. Where is E15? They used E15, right? They are multiplying with E15. So where is E15? E is here. Row 15 is here. So this one. They're using 8.50 for everything. Let's click this one and see. See here, E16. It goes to here. E16 is a line total. Do you think we can multiply something with a line total with the
No.
text data?
No.
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 Every time it should be 8.50 only, correct?
Yeah.
So what we want to do in that case?
Make it absolute.
Dollar
Very
sign, absolute value.
excellent. Absolute relative, right? So I don't want to confuse anything. Everyone said absolute. Absolute means constant. The value should never change. So that is absolute. Never changing. That is absolute. We want to lock this cell. To do that, what is the trick that we need to use? What Microsoft suggests?
Dollar sign.
Yes, add a dollar sign prefix to the column and the row number. So we go here. This is E15. You can click here. You can use the function F4 also, but I would say don't use that in the exam and all, because instead of F4, if you accidentally click F5 or F2, it will ask, do you want to terminate the exam? Like that it will show, okay? So better F1, F4 will do. See, for example, I'm typing the function key F4. Automatically it will add $, okay? And it will cycle through. But what I would say for the exam sake of purpose, manually you go here, click, and then add $. And then go here and then click $. Because I have seen some students accidentally click some other function keys, okay? But F4 will work. If you properly, if you're sure, you can use function key F4, okay? Automatically it will add $, prefix to both the column letter E and the row number 15. Or else manually you can go and add it also. Or else what you can do, you can double click this cell and here itself also you can add it, both the place. I would suggest select, work with the formula bar, press enter, and then click, double click or drag and drop. So this is taken care. Okay. So what they are testing in this question, if the test taker know the difference between absolute and relative reference. If the test taker knows how to lock the cell by adding the $sign, this is what they are testing here, right? If you do that, they give 50 marks for this. And then they are telling that this student know how to apply the absolute reference in the workplace situation. That's all about testing, right? Good job, everyone. Perfect. So absolute, to accomplish that, we need to add a $sign. So let's move on to the next one. Here we have a piece of data. We need to calculate the total sale. So here I need to calculate the total sale. So where is the sales column? Here. So I need to calculate the total sale. So which function do you recommend me to use here?
Sum.
Very good. I need to use sum. Sum is nothing but total, right? So we go here and then type equal. Any formula or function should start with equal. Don't forget that. Then the function name. And then you double click that. Either you go and select everything from top to bottom, or you can just tell the values also, right? So what is the value? D26, correct?
D
And then through D
34.
34, correct. So you can do like that. Once the moment you type, you can see the range will highlight and show for you. Yes, this is the range we want. And then press enter, we get the total. And then the second one, we need to find the average. So it's very straightforward. Just we type average. And this time I go and select manually like this, press enter. This is the average. What is the highest sale amount? Which function I
Max.
want to?
Next.
Max. Good. Highest means maximum. Lowest means least. Lowest or least means minimum. So the highest sale amount is 60,997. All right. In the result column, use the if function to enter need training. If, see logic. Logic means if. If the sale amount is less than 25,000. So these are all various salesperson. If their sales amount is less than 25,000, the management is planning to send them to the training. Okay. So we want to type it here. We go here and then type equal and then if, double click. If you're good, comfortable, you can pass all the values here itself. Or if you are worried about the double quote, comma, syntax, everything, don't worry. Just go to the function dialog box here. And then now we are working on if function. What is the logic test that we want to do? If the sale amount of the first person, we'll check with the first person, then we'll drag and drop. If the sale amount of the first person automatically takes D26, what is the logic they have given? Less than. So this is the clue, very important clue. Less than, the symbol, yes.
Minor than.
Less than, right? Less than. So what is the value here?
25,000.
25, 1, 2, 3. Is the syntax correct for me? Do I need to add a double quote or something? Let's go and click the second text box and see. So here itself, it is telling false, which means the value is not less than 25,000. Yeah, this person has achieved more than 25,000. So it's false. Okay. If it is true, what you want to do? Need training. Yeah, don't put double quote also. It will take care for you. Just type only need training. When you type, make sure whatever the word they are given, right, within the double quote, you just copy that and then paste it here in the exam. Okay. So N should be capital, T should be capital, need training. Then go to the next text box. So for that, they have not provided anything. Just leave the blank. I'm just going to leave the blank and then I'm going to click OK and then show you what is going to happen now. Okay. I'm explaining now. They have not given anything, so I'm leaving blank. I'm just clicking OK here. It's typing false and then dragging and dropping. Okay, need training, that is correct. This person, Carol, is less than 25,000. Yeah, this person needs definitely training. This person definitely needs training. Everything is good. But this false doesn't looks good, right? Even though in the exam, if they did not specify anything for the false category, this is true. This is false. So what you do in the exam, in the certification, just add one space. That should be okay. Okay, just add one space. And then drag and drop. Okay, so this will solve the problem. Sometimes they will give only one text box. Other text box, if they did put, just add a space bar so that it won't type you false. It will give you the blank space. Okay, let's say that otherwise need training if the sale amount is less than 2,500. Otherwise, no training. Shall I make no training? Training not required. Anything we can type. No training or training not required, like that. So what I have to adjust here, I go here and then here, no training. No training required or something. Okay. So now I have typed here. Now it's not adding a double quote. So let me go and click the top text box. It adds a double quote for me. So no training. So click OK and then double click. So this person, no need training. This person definitely need training. No training, no training, need training, like that, right? So just go over the question and then do it accordingly. So in this way, you don't have to worry about any of the syntax and anything. Automatically, that will be taken care through the dialog box method. See here. Or else you need to pass all the values exactly like this. You want to type equal, you want to type if and then open and then first value, then less than and then comma. Then you have to you should not forget to double quote. Okay, like this you have to do. Instead of that, if you use the dialog box method, automatically your syntax error will be minimized, because there itself you will see if you do any issues. Okay, if you forget any double quote or something, if it's added, it will tell invalid. Then you will notice, oh, okay, I need to add a double quote like that. Got it? All right. So let's move on to the next sheet. Task number 1. Calculate the total number of employees listed in the worksheet. We need to calculate the total number of employees listed in that worksheet. Okay, so let me copy this and then paste it here. Okay, so just by looking at the, just give me a second, let me. All right. Calculate the total number of employees listed in the worksheet. So here we have employee ID, here we have a salesperson. We need to calculate how many employees are working in this company. Okay, so which function I can use here?
Count.
Count.
COUNTIF.
So, okay, if I want to use count, I should use employee ID or salesperson?
Employee ID.
ID.
ID, because count will count only the
Number.
numeric data, right?
Mm-hmm.
Counter, what it will do? If I use this one counter, I should select
Text.
names, text
Names.
data. Yeah, you
Text
can think
data.
like that, text data. So now we are good with count. So we go with the count and then press the tab. And then what values I need to pass? All the employee
Employee
IDs
ID.
inside that from A8 to A16. I can select or even I can type and then press enter. So I have totally 9 employees. We answered that question. Let's move on to the next one. In cell E8, where is E8? Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
In cell E8, combine the salesperson name and state into a single entry separated by comma. Fill the remaining records. So what we want to do here?
CONCAT or TEXTJOIN.
Yeah, same thing, string function, right? So we use concat and then we double click. I will go with the function dialog box. What is the first text? We read the question here. Salesperson name. So where is the name here? Kathy. Do I need to separate with anything? Yes, separate by comma. Okay, then comma and a space. And then the last is with the state, right? State. So
Yeah.
where is the state name here? New York.
C1.
See the output here? Kathy is from New York. So we say OK, and then we double click. Task number 4. In cell E5, okay, we go to E5.
4,
Use
3.
the
You skip 3.
what is that?
You skip question 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Determine the lowest sales amount recorded in the data set. So we have the sales record. So we need to determine the lowest sale. Which function I need to use?
Main function.
Very nice. Min. And then we select everything and then press enter. So this is the least sale amount, right? 12,000 by Michael. Task number 4. In cell E5, use the COUNTIF function to count the number of times that the value in cell range D8 to D16 exceeds 50,000. Exceeds means what first?
Greater than.
Exceeds means greater, correct. So first we determine the operator, okay? So exceed means greater. So this is the what we want to use, exceed. We want to use the COUNTIF function. So we go here and then type COUNTIF. It's asking the range. So what is the range over here? We'll do one thing. We'll go with the dialog box. What is the range I need to provide here?
D8 to
D8 to
D16.
D16.
What is the criteria?
Greater than.
50,000.
Okay, so
Greater
let's
than
say, okay, I'm going to simply type greater than 50,000. That's it. I just typed greater than 50,000. I did not add any double quote. After typing, I just go and click the previous text box here. Now I'm seeing it's added the double quote and it's showing the output also 2. There are 2 persons whose sales amount is greater than 50,000. One is Kathy 56. Another one is David 60. So exactly correct. I'm seeing the output as 2. That's right. We click OK. We are good. All right. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Gladius. I'm seeing your message. Okay. So no problem. Yep. Perfect. All right. So let's move on to the next one. Okay. Unique.
No.
What happened? Are we good?
Right now I can't. I'm in class. Sorry.
Okay. So let's go on to the sheet number 3. All right. So here we are going to discuss or we are going to review 2 topics. One is sort function and another one is unique function, right? See, we have not added that in our list because in Gmatrix it is not there. And this is newly added curriculum in the Microsoft Excel 365 and this will be definitely tested. Okay. Sort function and unique function, unique function. So these 2 functions. Okay. So these 2 I think is not in Gmatrix, I think. Okay. Okay. Sort. We know what is sorting, right? A to Z or Z to A, that is sorting. We'll see this question. In cell D2, okay, use the sort function to arrange the records. We have the records from A2 to B16. Okay, they have provided the range. We need to sort by name A to Z. So this is the task we need to do. We need to literally bring this record here, bring this data here. But when you bring the data here, you need to sort by name A to Z. Sort. Let me go to the dialog box here. What is the first thing we need to do here? Array. Array means range of values. Okay.
Right.
Array means range of values. So A2 to B16. You can type or you can select. Let me type it. A2 through B16. So that is taken care. And then you see the output. Kathy, New York, Carol, California, everything is included here. We can see if we are properly given the range. Okay. Now, sort index. It is asking us which index you want to sort. Index means column. Which column are you going to sort now? They said name column, right? Name. So name is here. State is here. So this is column number 1. This is column number 2. In other words, index 1, index 2. So now which we want to start based on the name, which means index 1. Okay, number 1. Sort index is 1. And then sort order is A to Z. Ascending means 1. Descending means -1. See here? If I click here, it will give the notes here. If you type 1, A to Z, ascending. If you type -1, descending, Z to A. So what is the order they want now?
Ascending.
Ascending. A to Z they want, which means I simply need to type 1. That's what I need to do.
Excuse me, Sam. I
Yeah.
didn't understand sort index. Could you repeat, please? Why it's
Why you
1?
type number 1 here?
Yes.
Yeah, because we want to sort based on the name column, right? See here, we want to sort based on the name column.
Mhm.
So name column is number 1 here. If they ask you to sort based on the state column, then you need to type 2.
But it's a column A.
No, you have to type, let's say that it is somewhere here. Let's say that it is somewhere, the data is somewhere here. So you don't have to type E. You have to look only this data. So this is index number 1, index number 2, like that.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the data can be anywhere. It's not just closer to the row value. So just look the data set as a data set, and then you say this is index 1, index 2, index 3, like that. Let's go here. So what is the index of sales column here? 1, 2,
Two,
3,
four.
4. The index of sales column is 4. If someone asks you to sort this data based on sales, you need to type number 4. Okay, then it will put 60,000 at the top and the lowest value, like that. You got it, Oksana?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, see here, now it is sorted based on the name column. So Carol, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. But here it is not in the sorting order. So this is the one. So now I'm going to remove this, okay? Okay, let me keep it this, no problem. Let me keep it this. Again, this is just for the practice. I made the same question again and again, okay? Now, in cell D2, display the record, same thing, sort by name, Z to A. This time you want to sort the same name only, Z to A. So what one thing you want to change here? Sort order, correct? So they want to change from Z to A.
Mhm.
So you want to change the sorting order. So instead of
Minus
1,
one.
Minus one, yeah.
Very good, -1. So you see the output here, Zoe will be at the top now, not Carol, right? So click OK, Zoe will be at the top. So that is the thing. So you need to play around, literally you need to play, okay? Just like a game. Okay, if they say ascending, are you going to type 1? If they say descending, they need to type -1. So where I'm getting this information, just see here, sort order. You click here, you see the sort order details they explained here, right?
Teacher, and they said if they sort the state in index, you just put 2.
Good job. If they say state in the index, you
And
put
instead the
2.
name.
Correct.
Hmm?
That's what we are going to do now, Gladios. Question number 3. Organize the record alphabetically by state. Alphabetically means A to Z, by state. Okay. Now Gladius is going to do this. Tell me, Gladius, now you need to sort not by name, by state.
Yes.
Which I need to fix here?
In index, put
Index.
number 2.
Yeah, put number 2. Why? Because state is in the
It's
second
column
column.
2.
2.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So
And
click,
it's by descending?
see here, descending. Texas, Rhode Island. Now it is descending, right? So they said alphabetically. So we need to, alphabetically means A to Z.
1.
So
Just
remove that
1.
one. Yeah, remove that one. California is at the top. Texas at the bottom.
Can you go back again? You remove the 1,
Mhm.
-1, and you put 1.
Now it is 1. You want to put -1?
No. Because it was before it was -1, you change it for 1.
Correct. I changed to 1.
Okay.
I changed to 1, so I'm seeing California at the top.
Because it's in order. Okay.
Ascending order. If I put -1, Texas will be at the top.
Descending.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. 4. In cell D2, group records A2 to B16 by state and sort employee's name alphabetically within each state. So how to solve this one? In cell D2, group the record A2 by 2 first by state and sort names alphabetically within each state.
In D2, the cell
You need to use a
D2
function. You need to use the function.
equal.
You use sort
Sort
by.
Mhm.
You use sort by. Before you use
Yeah.
just sort, right? This is single sorting. Sort a array. So this is
Sort by
sort by, correct.
function
Corresponding array. So you double click and then go to the function name. And then
array
what is the array value that we need to provide? A2 colon B16, correct?
yeah.
And then by array. So what is the first array we need to look here?
State 2.
It's
State.
state.
2. Number 2.
No, they are not asking index.
Array.
They are asking the array. Array
yeah,
means
2.
the range of
State.
values. Okay. So
Yeah,
by array 1.
by-
Array 1 is what here? State. So you need to select all the state. And then sort order alphabetically, which
A to
means
Z.
just one, right?
Ascending, yeah.
Just one. Then you want to sort by
Name.
So select this one. You select name.
2 to 16.
What is the sort order here also?
One.
Alphabetically one. So type 1 and then click OK. So now you can see all California. Within the California, name is sorted with alphabetically. And then all New York. Within New York, name is sorted alphabetically, like that. Okay, so this question, just in case I have added, but mostly you'll be tested only the sort function in the exam. Okay, this is just in case, sort by. If they ask, you need to solve like this only, sort. This is not in geometrics, that's the reason I am typing. Okay, sort by. So these three are just sort. In the exam, mostly they will test only the sort, not two sorting level. Okay. Now let's move on to the fifth question, task number 5. In cell G2, create a list of all states represented in the data set B2 to B16. So B2 to B16, I have a lot of repeated state names. I want to list only the states only one time. I need to just create a list of the states, not the duplicate. How I can do that? Unique. And then I need to just pass the array only. Just select all the arrays and then press enter. It gives the unique record. So we are doing business in New York, California, Rhode Island, Texas. It's very clear, right? Just 4 states we are doing the business. Again, task number 6. In cell G2, display each state only once. Okay, so each state is only displayed once. And then there is one more thing, sort the list alphabetically. Now, California is in the second, right? So we want to sort this alphabetically. California should be at the top. Texas should be at the bottom. So how we can do that? Sort the list alphabetically. Already we did the unique function. So now I need to sort this.
Ascending.
Through function, we need to do it.
Sort.
Maybe unique.
Yes, before the unique, you click here, okay? Before the unique, you click and then type sort. In the formula bar, type sort. So you open one bracket here, right? Already there are 2 open brackets. So there is only 1 close bracket. So we need to make 1 more close bracket. See here, 2 open bracket, 2 close bracket. So sort. Unique, first it will do the unique. After that, the Excel will do the sort. See here, California, New York, Rhode Island, Texas. So this also just in case I have added like a challenging task, but mostly
Can
they
you
want
repeat
test.
5th and 6th question again?
Yeah, let me do question number 6. You need to display each state only once, and sort the list alphabetically. First, we'll take care of one task at a time. Okay, so unique. So what unique will do? Unique will list all the state name only once. Now we need to sort alphabetically. Go here, sort. It will automatically open one bracket. All that we need to do is close the bracket. So this is called nesting function. Okay, a function within one function. Already unique is there. Once the unique is done, you are doing the sorting. Okay. So now you can see it is sorted also.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable to do the function, can you do the both at same time? Can you put it form at same time together, or you need to do one by one?
If you are comfortable, you can start with equal sort, then open bracket, then unique, and then you can do it. Right?
Okay.
You can, yeah, if you're comfortable, you can do it like that also. I'm explaining, right? I'm explaining. So first do the unique and see if the output is correct, then you go with the sort function. I'm just
Okay.
explaining, right? So first you see here,
Mm-hmm.
sorting is taken care. Within the sort, unique is happening. Okay. Yeah, Maria, definitely. You can, if you're comfortable, you can just start with sort and then open bracket, unique, open bracket, pass the array, close 2 times. Yes, mostly everyone will do like that only. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm just breaking this question into 2 parts and then explaining. But this one and this two are just challenging questions. Okay. So don't get too much, but it's good if you know this one, just in case if it is asked in the exam. Let's go to our famous if function. Can someone help me to solve this one, if function? Who is going to help me with this? Shall I give access to someone? Can someone do this? Oksana, can you do this question, Oksana? Yeah, take the mouse. Yeah, click the cell C2. All right, click it. Read the question and then please do it. Equal if. Very good. Perfect. Okay, 1 second. I will arrange it and give it to you. Just give the mouse to me. Okay, I will do one thing. I'll just move this a little bit like this. Then I will type equal if, and then I'll give it to you. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Oksana. So you open the if function dialog box. So what is the first logic test you want to do here? If the purchase amount, right? So the first amount.
Greater than.
B2,
Yeah, correct. Okay. What is the logic there? Greater than. Very good. If it is true, gold, right? Gold, yeah. Gold. False. Silver. Okay.
You need one more. You need one more space.
I think it's correct only, right?
No, because it say if it's less than or equal.
Less than or equal to. Go to the logic test. Go to the logic test.
I'm here.
Okay, just stay on the text box. So what operator that we used here?
Less than, equal.
Yeah, no. What, Oksana, you used here? Greater than, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Okay, so what is in the question?
And silver if
Less than,
it's less than
equal to.
equal to.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You delete that and then put less than
Oh, equal.
equal, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And then now click OK. Yeah. And then you just drag and drop everything. I think already you selected the array only. No problem. Everything is good. Good. You're good. You selected the whole array first itself. Okay. So I'm going to explain one thing about the operator. Let's go here. So what is this symbol? Everyone please answer this.
Less.
Less. Okay. Less than. This one.
Greater
Greater
than.
Than.
Greater. Okay. This one.
Equal.
Less than, equal to. Okay.
Equal.
Less than, equal to. This is greater than, equal to. So here
Equal.
it is
Sen,
less than or equal to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sen,
Yeah.
I think we have it the wrong way because look at the first one. It's 1,850. It says gold.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is what I say.
Yeah,
You need
yeah,
to
correct.
put one more dialog box.
No, we go here.
No, we don't need one more. You just need to fix the
It's a less
logical.
is greater than.
Flip the thing, silver.
So maybe it's greater than, not
Yeah,
less.
before she used greater than, right? That
Yeah,
time she
exactly.
put, yeah, exactly. Good, right? Good catch, Punch. Yeah. So before she used greater than, she used good. Okay. So read the question. If it is less than, right?
Mhm.
If it is greater than, good. Or less than or equal to this one. Okay. I hope everyone is good with the if function, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. If you use this function dialog box, you won't miss any syntax and any issues like this. Okay. Any questions? No. Okay. So we'll do one thing. We'll continue today. Okay. So do you want a break or we'll continue?
Uh, I need to leave for a few seconds, for a few minutes, because my son has graduation, practice for graduation. He forgot
Okay.
his gown and
Okay. So
cap I need to approve.
okay. As usual, we will take a little break and then come back. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Yep. All right. You run back.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, Jerry. So now we'll go with the next sheet, order 1. In cell G2 to G8, you need to calculate the employee's new salary by multiplying the current salary by the quantity of 1 plus the raise percentage that is given in J1. So this is the current salary that the employee are receiving. Okay, Emily is getting this much, Amelia is this much. Let's say the management decide to give a raise in the salary, 3% raise. So now we need to calculate after this 3% raise. So what would be the salary for Emily, Amelia, and Jade, like that? Okay. Still I have control, Oksana, right? Okay. Because my mouse is going somewhere. All right. And now I'm good. Okay. So now we need to calculate a new salary. So we are going to do that here, G2. Calculate the new salary equal. What is the current salary? This one. We need to multiply with 1 plus. Just notice what I'm doing. 1 plus, and then the raise in the percentage is given here. Do you think this is correct? Or do I need to add a bracket or something?
It's not. You gotta fix it.
Correct. How I need to fix it?
You gotta fix it. Fix the cell. Put a dollar sign on it.
Correct. So that is one thing. I need to put a dollar. That is correct. Before that, I need to put a bracket here. See here, there is multiplication and then plus, right? So two operators are together. I want to say first you add, after that, first I am telling, first you add and then you multiply that with this number, right? And then as Jerry said, I need to add a dollar and a dollar. And then double. So let's So this is called order of operations. Okay. So what is this called is order of operation in Excel.
Can you please explain again?
PEMDAS. What is PEMDAS? Parenthesis. P is parenthesis.
Exponent,
Very good. Exponent. Multiplication.
division,
Division.
addition, and subtraction.
Correct. So this is PEMDAS concept. So this is called as order of operation in which a function or a formula will execute. So now what we want to do, so they have given like a word problem, right? We want to include the current salary. So this is the current salary of the person. So that is B2. And then they are saying that to multiply that with 1 plus, so I'm just typing 1 plus the value here, that is 3%, right? So I'm just typing 3% here. If I simply say this Excel, what it will do, first it will try to do multiplication. See here. First it will do multiplication because in the order of operation, multiplication is the only thing here. But what we want to say, we want to put a parenthesis. We want to say first you do the calculation of adding 1 with that percentage and then you multiply that with the current salary. So we need to explicitly put the bracket here, which means it knows that when the Excel start to work, first it will do the parenthesis. So this is parenthesis. First it will work.
Then another way to do it would be to just take B2 plus 3% of B2.
Yeah, that is the, yeah, this is, yeah, that is the regular way that we do. Correct. So how you calculate the percentage hike in regular method? So what is the current salary, right? Current salary is B2 plus you calculate the percentage raise, again B2 times this percentage hike, right? This is what you are telling, right, Ponch?
Leon.
Leon, oh, sorry. I'm not seeing the picture. I'm sorry. Yes.
I know.
So this is the regular way, Leon. Okay. But here, how they are expressing this in an algebraical way. Okay. So 1 is nothing but the full amount of the salary. They included the full salary, right? So both
No,
are.
I understand. I just wanted to say it for people who might not know why we put the 1 in there.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, so here they have explicitly saying to do this. So we are using this. Okay, this is good. Let's say that they have not given this equation. Simply they are saying calculate the salary hike. Then what we have to do? We have to do like this only, right? So what you do? A current salary plus open bracket. Again the current salary multiplied by the percentage hike, right? So anyway, you get the same only 106 601, right? Same thing. So if they did not give any formula or function, so this is how first you calculate the percentage hike by multiplying the current salary, and then you add it to the current salary. But here they have given the formula and function, so we need to
Excuse me, Sam.
do like this. Yeah.
Excuse me, Sam.
Yeah, Oksana. Yeah.
I didn't understand why we put bracket here, because multiply it's a first action.
No,
And
no,
even if
no.
without bracket.
Bracket is the first action here. See the rule, see the order here? Parenthesis first.
Yeah, I
Then-
understand, but if we need multiply, it's a first action without bracket also in math, no?
Say it again, say it again.
You delete okay.
Say it again.
I think she's saying that she thought that multiplication was the first operation that the computer will do, even in math. But I
Even
think
without bracket, I mean, even without bracket, it's a first action. We normally put bracket if we need something plus, no?
No, whatever you want to do first, you put the bracket.
right.
Yeah, whatever you want to do first, you put the bracket.
Okay.
Let's say that we have some 3 numbers here, okay? Let's say that first we'll do this. 3 plus 5 times 2. So what will be the result of this?
Yes, I understand. But in your case, it was multiply in bracket. I mean, multiply normally we do first one, even if we don't have bracket. We normally put bracket when plus in this case, like.
In this case?
I cannot explain because.
Here you are telling this one, the one that we use? Here?
No, I believe the first formula you put it was B time plus.
Yes, and in bracket
And
multiply
1 plus J3, 3% actually. The first formula you display was B2 plus parents 1 time 3% close parents. I believe
No,
that one.
Oh, she is explaining the second one, what Alyona said.
No, the first one you had before
This is
Alyona explained.
Yeah, this is the first one. So this is the one as per the question. As per this task, so this is the formula as per this question.
And if you go to UNDA, if you return Excel in previous your action.
You want to undo?
Yes, please. One more time.
Yeah.
Just start over.
Now?
More, please.
More? Okay.
Here.
Ah.
Can you see second? In bracket, we have multiply. Why here bracket? Because in math.
Okay, I understood.
Normally...
Here you don't have to. Yeah, you are right. Here you don't have to, because here what it will do, automatically it will do first the multiplication, then it will add. You are correct. Yeah. There is no need. Yeah, in this case, definitely no need to put bracket. You are correct, Oksana. No need to put bracket here, because as per the operation here, first it will come here, and then there are 2 operators. The first in the series is multiplication. First it will multiply, then only addition, then you don't have to put bracket in this case. Yeah, you are right.
Okay.
You are correct. Yeah, Oksana, you are correct. Okay, so the order of operation is clear, right? Why we are adding the bracket. If that is clear, then we are good with this order of operation. And then you remember why we are adding dollar here? Because we are dragging and dropping, right? If you don't put drag and drop, the value will take the next cell. So that's the reason
Right.
we are adding a dollar here. Who said that one? Jerry. Jerry said that, right? Okay, here two things to understand. One, the order of operation bracket. Another one is absolute dollar.
Absolute.
Perfect. We will go with one more example. Let's go to this sheet. In cell C9, add a formula to get the sum of cells C2 through C6 and multiply the result by cell C8. Shall we do this? First,
Yeah.
yeah. Tell me. Yeah, Nazim.
Sum.
Okay.
So C2, C6.
C2, C6. Okay.
Yeah. Bracket close. Then multiply
Multiply
C8.
C8.
Enter.
Enter. That's it. So a particular employee is working from Monday to Friday. Hours worked is listed here. And then hours per rate is 52.50. And then we are just calculating the total pay for him, right? So sum multiplied by the cell in C8. Okay, this one. In the worksheet, enter a formula in cell G2, that is the reimbursement column, that calculates the reimbursement by subtracting the start odometer in cell E2 from the end odometer in cell F2. Then you need to multiply that result with J1. So here the order of operation and one more thing matters. Shall we do it? Can someone walk me through?
Equal.
Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, give it a try.
Equal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enter a formula in cell G2. Yeah. Step by step you read. Subtracting the start odometer reading from end odometer reading. What I have to do?
F2. And add odometer reading F2.
Okay.
Then minus subtract E2.
Okay.
Yeah, bracket close.
We'll do one thing. Just we'll do as per the question. Multiply by, you tell that one. Okay. Later I will explain the bracket. So multiply by
1.
multiply the result by J1. So J1 is
Yeah.
here. We click. So now where I have to put the bracket? First I need to subtract or first I need to multiply here?
Multiply.
Multiply.
No. First I need to subtract.
Subtract, then multiply.
First subtract. First subtract.
Bracket
Then what I have to do?
F2, bracket F2.
F2.
And after E2.
Yeah.
Everyone agree to this?
Yeah.
Oksana, is this clear, Oksana?
Yes.
Yes, correct. And then here, just read the question here. Subtract the start odometer reading E2 from end F2. You got this? So from is very important here. From F2, see here, from F2, you need to subtract E2. Don't put in the reverse way, okay? Don't put E2 minus F2. That's what I was observing if you are answering correctly. Yeah, good job, guys. So everyone is clear with this, right? Mostly what we tend to do, we'll start to do, put E2 minus F2, okay? Now, from, where is the from? You see the from, that is F2, right? From F2. From this F2, you need to subtract E2. F2 minus E2. And then we added this one. So if I do the auto fill, what it will happen? It will go to the next value, right?
Right.
Then
Yeah.
we want to lock it.
It needs
Put dollar sign.
absolute.
Very good.
Dollar sign.
I hope everyone got this. All right. So this is the problem, right? So in a particular company, these persons are using their own vehicle for the business trip or something. They're using their car or vehicle, right? So the company is paying the reimbursement for the trip they traveled, right? So this is the odometer. And then they're paying this much for that. They're claiming reimbursement. Let's go to this one. We'll solve this. In the profit loss summary statement, you need to name the cell range B6 to B8 with a name called. First, you tell me what is this problem is about, then we'll solve it, okay? Read the question slowly. First, identify what we need to do.
First, we name the cell.
Okay, name the cell. So name the cell is which concept that we covered in our lessons? Define name, right?
Right.
Define name. We need to define a name. What name we want to define for B6 and B8? B6 to B8. B8, right? B6. This is what total? Okay, I will remove this now. We don't need that now. Okay, B12, B6 to B8. So what name we want to give for this one? My income, right?
My income.
Okay, how I can do that?
Right formula.
Okay, I can go to formula and then I can define it. Another way,
Otherwise,
Right click.
name box.
otherwise name box. I think already I defined it. So that's the reason. Okay, now let's flip the question. Delete the name box that is defined already. I want to delete it. How I can do that?
Yeah.
Click.
I want to manage the name. Manage, right?
Oh, right. Yes.
Manage. So we go to formulas,
Formulas.
name manager,
Yeah.
select expense, delete it. Select expense and delete it. And then close. Now I don't have anything, right? So name manager. So if you want to something manage, we go to formula and manage through that. So now we want to define it. Let's define. Okay, Maria, you said go to name box, right? Nazim, you said go to name box and then type my income and then press enter.
Enter.
And then what we have to define again?
Yeah. My expenses. B12 to B16.
B12 to B16, correct. What the name we have to define here? My
expenses.
Expenses. My expenses and then press enter. So now we have defined two ranges, right? If you want to go and check, it will appropriately go to that location. So now what we need to do now? In
Now
cell
subtract.
C19, okay, yeah, tell me. Use the formula that subtract my expenses from my income.
Yeah.
From my income, from. So we need to subtract this from this, right?
Yeah.
Income minus expense. Simple.
Equal. B6 to B8.
My
My
expenses.
Mine income. No,
My
expense.
My income.
Income minus expense.
My income minus
My expenses.
my expense. If I enter, do you think it is correct? Or we are missing something? This is just the range. This is just the range, right?
Equal.
Okay, let me type enter. What's happening here?
Not applicable.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's happening here? We are doing it correctly only, right? But what's the problem? Can someone think through and let me know?
Bracket.
First, what we need to do, first we are just defining only the range, right? We are not doing anything. So what we need to do, we need to sum. Maria, good.
Yeah.
First, we need to sum. What you need to sum? You sum the
Income and
my
expense,
income,
then you
right?
do.
First, you sum the my income. Good catch. You need to sum the my income, and then what you want to do? You want to subtract that with
The sum of the expense.
sum of the my income minus expense, right?
Mhm.
Everyone got this, right? So first you are just defining the range only. You are not doing any operations there, either sum, average, you are not doing, right? So what we have to do, first we have to sum the range of income and then sum the range of expense. You subtract it. I hope everyone got this point, right?
Then you just take the range. You select the range in my expenses and my income. So
Correct.
if
This is the range. Yeah.
so why it's not work?
Oh, no, it is just the range. See, for example, so this is the range you defined. With this range, let's say that this is the range you already selected, right?
Yeah.
You can do sum with this range. You can do sum. Is that my expense?
My
right?
income.
My let go with the expense. Yeah. See, I'm doing the sum. I get this. Now I do average of my expense. So like this, right? So now only I'm doing this. You are just giving the name for all these ranges. After that, you are performing this as sum and this as average.
Average.
So other words, what you can do, you can
So
go.
we can when we write the name my expenses, then we can make the sum bracket range.
Okay. Now look this, Rani. This is income. This is expense, right?
Yeah.
So where is the group for the income? This is the group for income, right?
Yes.
I want to sum everything. Sum my income. So this is the total income. So what is the expense now? Sum of my expense. So now I have income expense. Now subtract. That is total, right? Profit or loss equal. Now you have this value and this value. Select minus select enter. You get 2400, correct? So this is what we did.
I just talking about this in the name table box, where we put the my expenses and select the range. So why we are not sum that name box? Actually, why we are what you are do now?
What you mean is why we didn't do the sum at the time we did the range for the income source?
Right. When we select the income, when we are doing the income, that time why we are not summation everything.
See,
So
you can do anything with that range. See, you can do average, you can do max, you can do minimum with that range, right? You will define only the name for that range.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
can do any formation.
Later on, you can do it anything with that range. Either you can go with the min, max. Let's say that I'm asking you a question. What is the minimum expense in this? Minimum. So what you do? Now you apply the function minimum. What is the minimum expense that happened? Minimum expense is 5500. That is administrative cost, right? Initially, you define only the name of that range. Later, you do any of the functions for that, right? Minimum, maximum, or sum, average.
Yes.
We have one of the kind of this question on a function, on a geometric.
Yeah,
they give you a range and they ask you for the maximum cell value, I believe, something like that.
Correct. Yeah, there they have given only one cell and one cell.
Yeah.
Okay. In G matrix, they have given only one cell and then asked it to give a name and then ask another cell, give another name, and then directly there. Here, what I'm doing a little complicated. I'm just making a range of cell. So I just want to see, I was expecting whether you are using this function and telling me or just trying to use only my income minus my expense, because in G matrix, that was the issue. Okay. They have given only one cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the exam, you'll be doing like this only. You'll be doing a range of cells. After that range of cells, they will ask you to subtract or add. In that case, you need to find the sum and then subtract both the cases.
Can
Yeah,
you please repeat the whole solution from start for the particular question,
yeah, sure.
please?
Yeah. So now let's understand the question here. This is the sheet.
Mm-hmm.
You need to name the cell. This
B6 to B8.
B6 to B8. Yeah. What name you want to give? My income.
My income.
Correct. So first what you did, you select the range and then you go to the name box and then type my income exactly. Okay. And then press enter. So you define that. Just you define only
we
the
got
range.
sum here.
You are not doing any sum. You are not doing any
Right.
average.
This is my particular question.
Question.
Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now you got it right.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So say similarly, you define the sum. So now what they're asking just to subtract my expense to my
Expenses
income.
from my
Yeah.
income.
Seeing this question, what we will tend to do, we will immediately go here and then do my expense minus my income. This is what we will literally try to do, right?
Right.
That won't work because we need to sum.
Yeah, right.
You got it now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank
Hope
you.
everyone got this one, right? So this I'm explaining in G matrix, you will be working with only one cell, so there is no any confusion. Someone said that, yeah, in G matrix it is one. I think Nazim, you said it?
No, it was me, Maria.
Maria,
Was
yeah.
one of the question, I don't remember. They give you a range of cell. They didn't give you the total. They just asked you to do the sum.
Correct.
But on that question, they said refer I forget the question, but I'm gonna look and let you know which one.
Yeah. After this class, even if you have completed the G matrix 4, I request everyone to retake it one more time, okay? Retake one more time by using all this function dialog box method and then particularly about the parentheses, okay? Where you put the operator. So those things and all, just try to recollect it, okay? Yeah. I think there are some 29 questions, right? Okay, this sheet, expense. Use a formula in cell B15 to calculate the HR. Okay, Rani, I'm going to give control to you, okay? You are going to work this task. Where is my Zoom bar? I'm not seeing. Okay, forget. I'm not seeing my Zoom bar. Okay, now I don't want to miss anything.
Okay, no problem. I'm not ready actually. I'm not ready.
No, I'm not going to leave you. You are going to help me now. Use your formula in cell B16. Okay, tell me. I'm going to do whatever you're saying.
Yes. Use a formula in cell B15.
Okay.
Calculate the behavior. Okay. So select B15.
Okay.
And calculate the HR department total expensive.
Okay. What function I need to use?
Sum.
Very good.
Function.
What range I need to include for HR?
It's B3 to B14.
Good job. And what is the counterpart of the question that I need to do?
Copy the formula to cell C15 to D15. Just drag
over to the right.
Yeah, drag and drop.
Good job. This is very simple, okay?
Yeah.
So let's go to the next one, reference. Okay. Rani, we are going to continue this also.
Okay.
In column B, so we have a column B.
Yeah.
Enter a cell reference. So this is reference question, okay?
Okay.
Cross sheet reference.
Okay.
to matching the total values from the expense worksheet. So here you have the expense worksheet.
Expense worksheet.
You need to
right.
get the values from this sheet and then you want to put it here. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go to the expenses sheet
Okay.
and take the what
What is the question? Okay.
is the question? To in column B. Okay. In column B. Enter.
This is column
is-
B. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to
enter
bring the
is-
HR value here, marketing value here, others value here from
Yeah.
this sheet. So what is
Oh.
the easiest way to do that?
I think one click is enough
Yeah,
to go to the expenses.
equal, type equal,
Well, yeah.
and then go to this sheet.
Yes.
So this is HR total, right?
HR total, right.
And then just go to HR total and
HR
click
total
it
and just click it.
and then press enter,
Enter, right.
right?
Right.
And then same thing, type equal,
Equal and go to the expenses sheet and
marketing,
select this and enter.
enter.
Mhm.
Now others equal,
Okay. Go
expense,
expenses,
others total,
enter.
enter, right?
Right.
So this is cross sheet reference. So referencing, to just do the reference, what you do? Type equal and then go to the respective sheet, select the cell, particular cell, and then press enter. Automatically your value will bring here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Now, calculate the following the reference to the expense sheet. Okay. Average marketing expense here. All right. So who will do this? Who can help me?
Average
Can try.
marketing expenses in the
Yeah,
year.
go ahead. Please tell me.
Task 1.
Task 1. Average
Okay.
marketing expense for the year 2025. Average marketing expense for the year.
Task 1. No, go back.
Where is the
Yeah.
question?
2025.
Yeah. Task 1 equal on a column B1 equal. Go back to cell 2025.
First, we need to tell the function name, right?
Average.
Yeah. Average.
Then cell 2025. Can you move the,
Select everything, right?
yeah.
Press enter.
Press enter. Yeah.
Then column B3
Here
equal
they want
mean.
least. Least means
Mean.
the
Minimum.
Yeah, minimum. Correct. This
Go
is for
to
H.
the
Oh, I think we referred the incorrect sheet. See, this is for marketing. This is for HR. And this is for other category, right? So I'm
Okay.
sorry, not this sheet. We have referred the incorrect sheet. I'm sorry.
It's maybe
Average.
expenses sheet.
Yeah, marketing expense. See,
it's
calculate the
2025.
following with reference to the expense sheet. Okay. We need to reference the expense sheet here. So this sheet we need to refer. Okay. This sheet we need to refer. Average marketing expense. So marketing expense we need to do first. And for this one, HR. And this one is other category. Okay. First we understand the question, then we'll work on. Okay. So now we know which sheet to go. We need to go to expense sheet.
Expense.
And here we want to look for the marketing data and we need to find the average. Now go ahead, Maria.
Equal average.
Average.
Which
Expense
sheet?
sheet.
Expense sheet.
Expense.
And then marketing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Average marketing. Enter. So now let's go to the
Task 2.
min expense sheet.
Cell.
Which department we want to look?
HR.
HR, correct.
Enter.
Highest is
Maximum.
max. Same sheet.
Yeah.
Other category.
Enter.
So these are all some referring the data from another sheet and then doing. Okay. So applying the function name, but referencing the data from different sheet. Okay. Okay. Let's do this one. So here we have a data for sales 2024. Here we have the data for sales 2025. All right. So what we want to do now? Task 1. You need to fix the formula in cell range B3 colon B7. B3 colon B7. Already they use the formula here. We need to fix it. So this is what they are using. They are telling that whatever is used is not correct, right? It's incorrect. So they are asking us to fix it. That is the task number 1, correct?
Yeah.
So can we help this person to fix the formula?
Yeah.
Fix the formula in the cell range so that it calculates the percentage of sales from sales 2024 to sales 2025. Percentage of change. So what is the formula for percentage of change?
We put bracket
Yeah.
after.
So, yeah. How to fix this one first?
Yeah. We start bracket after equal sales. Yeah. Here bracket.
Okay.
Then before divide. Yeah. Bracket here. Closing bracket.
Okay.
Yeah. Then enter.
5%.
There is one more thing we need to do. How to
That's
calculate the percentage of change? Do you know the formula? This is general formula, okay? Whenever you see percentage change, okay? So this is the formula, new value minus old value divided by old value. So new value is sales 2025. So that is correct. New value minus old value is 2024. Divide by old value. So here they have used something incorrect. Total sales C3 they used, okay? So this is not correct. So we need to use the old value here. You copy and then you paste it here. Okay. So this is the percentage change formula. New minus old divided by old. Okay. So this is what we want to fix it here. So directly you can go here and then you can add bracket, or else I will do one thing. I'll just copy and paste it. Okay.
In the formula bar, Mr. Sen, we have to type here. We can copy or paste this.
No. I'm just explaining. Okay, good. Don't do like this in the exam. Okay, yeah. Don't do all these things. I'm just trying to explain. So in the exam, how you approach? Okay, they are saying there is an issue here, right? So B3 to B7. First, we look only B3. And then we drag and drop to B7. Okay, so now in the formula bar. So as Nazim said, first what we are noticing here, there is a subtraction and there is a division. So as per the order, it will try to do the division first, right? We want to say, no, do the subtraction first. So we put the bracket, correct?
Right.
So now the Excel will do the subtraction first within the bracket. Then we want to divide. Also, there is an issue here. So the formula is this one. New value minus old value divided by old value.
Right.
So 2025 sales 2024 is here. So what we want to do, we want to copy this, not bracket, only B3, correct? I think the same exercise is there in geometrics also, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone completed that? Yeah.
Yeah.
We are doing correctly only, right? Yeah. So once we fix the first one, we move to the second. And then this one. Question?
Yes, this is Alion. The way you have the percentage, new value minus old over old, that will give you, normally if you teach that in math, that will give you a decimal value. And if you teach it, in order to do the percentage, you got to multiply the whole thing by 100%.
Yeah, in Excel, what they will do, Leon, just they will select and then they attach this percentage.
Okay.
Yeah. So in general, in math, regular math, we put a bracket and then multiply by 100 to make it percentage. Yeah. In Excel, what they do, simply select the value. I think this is what we are going to do here. I think here or next sheet.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
right. Yeah. In regular math, we want to multiply again this by 100%. In Excel, just select the range of values and attach the percentage here, right? All right. Task number 2. Calculate the sales percentage for each country in the percentage total column and change the cell formatting to percent. See here, cell formatting to percentage. Okay. So calculate the sales percentage for each country. So how you calculate the sales percentage for each country? We type
Yeah.
equal. First, we go with Japan. What is
Yeah.
the individual sale of Japan? We select that.
CT
And then, yes,
divided by
divide by, yeah,
Divide by
total.
total.
Yeah.
And then press enter. See here, this is what you want to use. The sales percentage is country sales divided by total sales. Okay, in regular method, you have to entirely multiply by 100% to get the percentage. But in Excel, what you do? Just drag and drop. But here there is one issue. We are selecting this absolute value, right?
Yeah.
If I
Dollar
drag and drop,
sign.
what will happen? All the values will go next. So what we want to do? We want to lock the
Dollar sign.
dollar sign. C and 9. Everyone good with this? Kerry?
I think so.
Yeah. Absolute means you need to lock, correct? And then just drag and drop. And then percentage, right? That's it. So that's what they're saying. Cell format to percentage. So select whole range and then hit percentage. All right.
Then
This is, yeah, question?
we need to, when we make absolute, we need to put dollar both sides.
It's safe.
Not just
Yeah,
one.
it's safe. Just make entire thing absolute. Both row and column, you just lock it. Okay. Yeah. In this case, it is enough. You put the dollar only to the row number 9 because we are not moving to column. We are just moving only to the row. There is no need to put here, but it's okay if you lock the entire cell also. Okay, moving from both column and row, that is totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this is a really a challenging geometrics module. Do it slowly. Take your own time. Feel free to take the test again and again in geometrics, okay? All the 29 questions. If you have any questions, let me know. And then this unique and sort is not in geometrics, okay? So this is something you need to watch the video or class recordings. So that should be okay. And mostly they will ask only this question only. Sort, and then here unique. No, not this one, okay? Not this one and this one. This I just explained just in case to be aware of, okay? Okay, so I'm going to stop the
Then-
recording and yeah, Kerry.